Now, 19 minutes past 9, and we hear so many stories, don't we, on this programme about how the hospitality sector is in crisis. And one person who knows this all too well is Robert Walton, one of Britain's leading restaurateurs.
Well, after the Young Hospitality Awards last night, hosted by some woman in a glitzy dress, I recognise her, Robert has a message for the government.
Well, he's here now to tell us more. Morning to you, Robert. And what a fantastic event it was last night. The young chef, young waiter, young mixologist, world championship. So it's young people from all around the world. They're all under the age of 28, aren't they? They come to London and they compete to be crowned the very best chef, waiter and mixologist. And I was struck by how full of hope and positive the event was, because we talk so much, don't we, in the news about how this is an industry that is on its knees.
I know, and yet we had 27 people from all around the world. We're the leader. London is the hospitality capital of the world right now, recognised around the world as the #1. We export chefs and venues and brands all around the world. And here we are, we have no support at all. And by the way, yes, thank you. It was an absolutely fantastic event, and we crowned the USA as world champions. So,
but Scotland was on the podium, wasn't it? Scotland came third,
which is a fantastic achievement for anybody. I mean, there is a competition is off the charts.
But if we're a world leader in hospitality,
yes.
Why is it not represented in politics?
Well, they just don't understand it. And they haven't understood it for a long time, by the way. This is not just this particular government. So, you know, we talk about the Minister of Culture, Media and Sport. That's hospitality in that bit. There is no hospitality. Hospitality is the third biggest employer in the country.
Wow.
So why isn't there a Minister of Hospitality? And we've been talking about this for years as well, by the way. But I have no idea why the government don't recognise, which I hate that word because they love using that word, but why they don't recognise that this is a serious industry employing millions of people, bringing huge amount of revenue to the government. And yet, Tom Kerridge is amazing, and I've been watching him recently, and he's been so vocal. You know, the rates go up 100% and they come down 15%, and that's a really good deal, apparently, you know.
I mean, it's interesting there you say that this is a serious industry, and you talk about the revenue that it brings in. It's the third biggest employer in the country. And yet in this country, there is a sense that if you work in hospitality, that it's some sort of stopgap or it's a young person's job and it's not a career.
Well, not now. So
that is changing.
My job is to promote hospitality as a career vocation and a profession. And you know, a young waiter, chef or mixologist in those three categories, or anyone in hospitality, the training is tough. The hours are, but it's a passionate-led industry. And right now, you know, it's one of the only sectors or industries that you can go where young people are going to actually interact with people and speak to people.
Do you think if we'd had a minister for this previously, we wouldn't have ended up in the mess we're in now with hospitality? Well,
it would certainly help, wouldn't it? It would certainly help. If somebody in government really understood that in that bracket of culture, media and sport, that you just throw in the third biggest employer in the country, it's ridiculous when you think about it.
You also announced something very exciting last night. It's an app called The Plate. Now, this is a movement, as you describe it. I was struck by your speech last night when you said you're not a political guy, but you feel like you have to do something because the government has got this so wrong.
So, Ellie, I've been doing this a long time. I'm a restaurateur, a hotelier. I've run my own businesses, and I was sat on the Restaurant Association for 33 years, and we're not going anywhere. So I think we just have to pick this up, do it ourselves. The Plate.uk is this new movement, community. We're going to build a community. We're going to have, if the government won't help us, then we have to help ourselves, and we have to get benefits in energy and all the other areas that we can help. So the Plate.uk will be the new community.
Fantastic stuff. Robert, thank you so much.
Good to see you. Thank you very much
always
indeed.
good to see you. Thank you.